going on, everyone? So today we're going to be doing a map tier list, and this is just going to be like I'm going to go with my opinion, I guess competitively what I think of each map for like ranked specifically, because I don't know if I can totally speak on, if I'm qualified enough just yet to speak on maps in the actual pro scene. So just for ranked, the maps that I think are good, the ones that are, shit, or I think are shit. So the first one, we're going to start with we're going to go from the bottom to the top. First one, as much as like this map, I don't think it's like awful like in the pro scene. I think like in ranked, bind it just sucks. You feel optionless. Like just without a mid, like it can feel so stagnant on attack sometimes. And other times it's great. But there are times when you're just like, what the hell am I supposed to do? And this is another reason why, as much as people love Ascent, and I think it's a decent map, I think it's decent. Like, Ascent goes in C. For sure. Ascent goes in C. Just because, like, again, like, super defenders that I tend to like maps where, like, it doesn't favor, it's very middle, like, it doesn't favor the attackers or the defenders. Sort of, I'd say, like a map like Icebox. I don't think either side is perfectly favored. So that's why I'm not a huge fan of this. Breeze, I'm also going to put in C tier because I don't know, the long sight lines, I feel like off sort of ranks it. Not that that's an unskillful thing. It's just, especially with Viper as like the only smoker a lot of the time, it can be a frustrating map to play in ranked, especially with random teammates. It's tough. Then we got Fracture. I know a lot of people really hate on Fracture, but I'm actually going to give Fracture the B tier. I like the dynamics of Fracture. I like that the concept. I thought the idea was really cool. Where like even though there isn't a mid, your options are through splitting the site. You have a lot of options, and there's a lot of different kind of plays you can make. A lot of agent variety as well. You see a lot of different kind of agents played on this map, which I like a lot. So that's why Fracture goes in B. Haven, I know a lot of people don't like this map, but I think, again, because there's 3 sites, and each site is kind of structured in a very different way, the different kinds of agents that you're able to use and able to play make the map fun. It's fun to play with teammates and it's a good ranked map, in my opinion. Now, Icebox, again, it's very balanced. As much as I don't like the fact that it's very simple in the way you play it, it's like 5-man one site, 5-man another site. Mid can work, and it's the occasional lurk, but it's rare that you have a full push through mid, just because of how like compact it is and how easy it is to get stuck in mid. So I'm gonna give it for Icebox a B. And then for Split, in competitively, like in the pro scene, I think this is a really fun map to watch. Just because, like, again, agent diversity. Like, it looks like a really fun map to watch, even though it's defender side. But in ranked, it is dog. Nobody, like, attacking this map is cancer. B site, without taking any mid, which most ranked teammates don't understand the idea of not all going in one spot. It's awful. And I don't know how people play it. And or like can play it with even like with a 5 site, it can be rough sometimes because it just requires, I think, a lot of coordination to get value out of, which is why I'm a little worried about Pearl. Even though I think if some of the issues that they may have fixed with Pearl that Split had, I'm hoping, because I think if Split was a little less defender sided, it would be a much better map. And that's my sort of my opinion. I don't really have an S tier map, but I'm hoping that maybe we could get some Pearl. Go in there. Hopefully, it's a map that the community really like comes together on. It's just like, yeah, this is a good fucking map. So, thank you so much for watching. Uh, feel free to roast my map tastes in the comments.